Hello, everybody. What's going on today? Just record one last video for 2024, heading into the 2025 season. Uh, I'm doing my marathon, my 168-hour marathon for men's mental health. It's gonna start in about what time is it right now, Grogu? 6:45. I'm gonna start in about 4.5 hours. So I'm very excited about that. But I just wanted to come on here, give my thoughts on how 2024 went for the game, and talk to you guys before the end of the year because as of 4 hours, I'm not going to be posting any more videos, and there's only going to be one live stream going on, and that live stream is going to be going on until January 5th. So just wanted to come on, talk to you guys a little bit about the game, some changes, the good, the bad, the ugly, and just get your overall thoughts on it. Feel free to like and comment down below. Let me know what your favorite moment was of 2024 and what your least favorite moment in 2024 was. I'm very interested to hear about that. But let's dive into it. The biggest change, in my opinion, I think, is this episode pass. I think it's very apparent to everybody. This episode pass is changing the reward structure, is evolutionized the game. The game is evolving, whether you are ready or not. The game is here to change, and we got to embrace it. You know, they messed up the first time around, and we thought they weren't going to do anything. There was a lot of controversy, but I think they took a step in the right direction with the reward structure. I think they did a good job owning up to it, addressing the issues and everything. So I think it was quite interesting decision on their part still, but I just think we're heading in the right direction. I need to see what they're going to do. I want to see how these new episode eras are going to be like, especially with the new content with Bad Batch. That's going to be the first full era that we experience. So I'm very interested in seeing how that's going to go for us. But I'm hopeful for the future. I am very hopeful. I like how they increased this. This used to be 30K. People were just sitting on it, and they're like, I have to spend currency that I don't want to spend, but I have to because I'm overloading on it. So I think they did a great job on that. Did a great job increasing the Omicrons, the Chirotex, all that. I think they did a really good job. I've been picking up Saul Guerrero shards because I am actually hint into what my goals are for 2025. I'm going for Saul Guerrero in order to get a Jedi Knight Cal Kestis. So I'm very excited about that. Let's see. But oh yes, my favorite thing though from 2024 by far was the fact that they introduced Darth Bane. Darth Bane, I think, is a really interesting character that I wish we got more characters like him. Darth Vitiate, like those kind of characters that borderline on Legends and canon. Hence, we did get the version from Clone Wars. I think that was the only way we were going to get this character. But I really think that this was the most unique thing CG did that nobody saw coming. And I think that was the most exciting thing. However, my least favorite thing this year, we don't want to go to squads. Let's go to ships. My least favorite thing, I would say, is the punishing one. Let's go over to that right now. Punishing one. And I have a reason. The punishing one was a Trojan horse. And in case you don't know what that is, a Trojan horse is basically something they used in order to nerf counters against the Leviathan that were working. If CG wanted to nerf them, and I'm going to stand on this, just tell us that you don't want that to beat it. Tell us that you don't want the Scythe to beat it. Tell us you don't want the Chimera to beat Leviathan. Don't give us a ship, say, oh, it's not working as intended, and then nerf something completely different that has nothing to do with it. I just don't understand that in my own opinion. I really hope that is something that they can work on, which goes into my next topic. What I hope they work on in 2025. Let's get some Conquest gameplay as we talk about this. In 2025, I think there's a lot of things that they could do, right? I think there's one thing is communication. Communication is key because I think there was a lot of backlash that maybe wouldn't have happened if we had more communication, if we knew what they were thinking, if we knew what was going on. Like we were getting the Ahsoka release date from a TikTok ad. I had to post that into the Swigo general discussion, Swigo events Discord in order for people to understand when GL Ahsoka was coming to the game. So one thing I really do hope they work on is communication. Another thing that I do hope for that they will work on this coming year is just give us content that is exciting. This raid was just it was abysmal. There's no other way to put it, chat. There's no other way to put it. This raid, this Naboo raid, people don't enjoy it. You want to know why? It's because there's no raid character. The Traya, the Han, the General Kenobi, the excitement is gone. And know what they're gonna probably do? And my prediction is they're probably gonna put Relic 10 into the next raid. We're expecting a mercenary raid. We're expecting all that everything, especially with them confirming that there's going to be mercenaries within the first batch of the era, within the Bad Batch era. I would not be surprised if that is the case. Now, having said that, I don't know it. Nothing's been confirmed as of this day, but we will see. But something else that I hope they work on, one last thing for them to work on, is ask us what we want. Ask us what we want improvement on. Like we've been more asking for a rework for Territory Wars. There's going to be a Grand Arena expansion. I'm not surprised about that. But they've changed the Datacron stuff. That was something we asked for. Give us a remodel of Territory Wars. Make it exciting. Give us a TB character. We had Reva at the start, and that was only because they did a horrible release of the Inquisitors. But just give us something to be excited about. Give us a hope that we can have some. Oh wow, we can go for this or we can go for that, either in the raid or TB. That's my one thing. But now I would like to also go into my goals for 2025. And I have a few goals. I'll start with my goals for this channel and my goals for what I want to do with you guys as a community, and then I'll go into my roster. My goal for this community is I hope to work with more content creators. I want it to be an inclusive community and make sure that every content creator in the Swigo content creator verse, we'll say, feels welcome here. I try to get myself to put myself out there to introduce people, allow them on the channel, talk, explain stuff. Like I really do love collaborations, and that's something I really hope to do because I know a lot about the game, but there's some stuff that I just don't know about. And it is my channel, yes, but I think it is so much more fun when you work with others and you see how much you do get along and how much you can learn when you work together. So I think that's something that I really look forward to. And then another thing is that I hope to work on with this channel is being able to do more for you guys. As you guys know, I am not the most stable financially, but I try my best and I hope you guys see. I try not to monetize any of my videos. This video will be monetized probably, but outside of that, on my streams and everything, I just want everyone to have a good place to hang out and have a good time, you know? I told some of you guys early on that I started this to help me with my depression and anxiety from stuff that happens in my life outside of this game. So I'm hoping that I can just provide a place just like I'm providing a place for myself to go to when I reach those lows in my life. I just hope I can provide a place that you guys can have a good time, laugh at me, laugh with me, and just, overall just make this a fun place to be. And I want our community to grow. I want our community to grow and just become a pure place that has no intentions other than having a good time. Whether that's smacking Grogu, which speaking of, if you want to see Grogu, let's just say he's not making it in 2025. If you want to find out, you gotta watch stream. But yeah, he's lost some years and everything. We have a lot of fun over here, but there's so much that you guys have done for me just showing up on the streams and we're not gonna get emotional yet. We'll wait for that at the end. But I have a lot of goals. I have a lot planned for the year 2025. But yeah, those are just a few of my goals. As for in game, my goals are quite distinct. So if you guys haven't realized, we are getting Profanity on New Year's Eve at the end of 2024. We're going out with a bang. We're getting Profanity unlocked, and then a few days later, we will be we will be getting Jabba the Hutt. We have gotten almost every single character. We only have one more character to get, and that is Aura Singh. She is at Relic 1. Our goal is to get her New Year's Day. So Profanity New Year's Eve, Jabba New Year's Day. I know, Jabba. It's quite funny. I know. But I'm very excited for my roster and a lot of growth. But what am I going to do in 2025? That's the big question. My thing is, I'm never going for Leviathan. Straight out principle, just like how I didn't go for Grand Inquisitor still, even though I have Reva, solely because of how it was released. When you have a capital ship where one of your ships can insta kill the capital ship and you still lose the battle, I'm not going to farm that ship. I'm sorry, that's just a principle. But I'm going to hoard for the next big capital ship after I get Profanity up and running, unlocked, and everything. But until then, after I get Profanity and Jabba, I plan on going for Jedi Knight Cal Kestis into Bo-Katan Mandalore, and then finally, after a long debate with my chat, we're going for GL Ahsoka. We don't have that much left for GL Ahsoka when it comes to her requirements. We just have the Marquise and then Plo Koon and Barriss Offee, I believe. So we're right there. We're knocking on the doorstep. I'm very excited about that. Oh yeah, and Ahsoka Tano Fulcrum. Relic 8, just gotta get her up to Relic 9. No big deal right there. But those are my plans for my roster. And then as after that, I don't know what the eras are gonna be like. Things can change. Maybe the eras are very free to play friendly, where you can farm stuff up real quickly. I don't know. Maybe my plans will change. But as of right now, that is my plan for my roster. But yeah, that's a lot of things that I've been planning, thinking about with my roster. I'm gonna touch up. I'm gonna get my Darth Revan up and running. I have a lot of conquest units that I'll be unlocking. Pretty soon. Quadmay's getting up there. Luthen Rail's getting up there. Malgus, Dark Trooper Moff Gideon. A lot of characters that I am gonna have to get gear up, get relics. A lot of Kyrotechs, especially Malicos. Oh yeah. But I don't know. I'm very excited. I'm very excited for the prospect of my roster in 2025. But that's all I gotta say. To close it out, we started this community officially in on October 6th, 2024, and what is 29th, December 29th? Yes, and we have 1,067 subs. None of this would be possible without you guys. And you guys got me out of a bad place. You guys got me out of depression. You've helped with my anxiety. You've helped with addiction. You've helped me break an addiction. And none of that would have been possible without you guys. And I'm truly blessed to have such an amazing community. And I would not be where I am without you guys. So I really do appreciate everyone that is here, everybody that has spent time with me, whether it's just popping into the streams, watching my videos. You guys have done more for me in my life than you guys could ever know. So thank you all. Happy New Year. We're gonna be streaming, as I said, for the next week. I am excited to see you all there. Stop by. I know you guys are gonna be quite busy, but once again, it means so much to me that you guys have created and grown this community. This is not my community. This is our community. And I'm just looking forward to what the year of 2025 holds for us. But thank you again for everyone. Happy New Year's. God bless you. And well, troopers will not be on break for the next week. So I'll see you guys in a few hours. Thank you very much.